Ali's here. We don't have to wait 24 hours for these latest figures you've got for us.
Yes, so net migration looks like, this is the estimate from the ONS, a very significant figure that does not come out very often. 672,000, this is the year to June for 2023, so it's gone up slightly from 606,000, that was in the year to December. So it's gone up. That's not going to be good news for a government who, in their 2019 manifesto, said they want to bring net migration down. And, I mean, it feels like we're a long way off from when the Conservative Party was talking about bringing net migration to the tens of thousands.
Lord Cameron, good morning.
Yeah, exactly. And Boris Johnson talked about 250,000. I mean, net migration is now a long, long way from there. The government don't want to set any kind of clear targets in terms of numbers. They want to say they want to bring it down. I don't think we're necessarily going to hear from the Home Secretary or from the Immigration Minister today, as far as I understand it, but it does sound like conversations are happening about bringing the number down and a package of measures potentially to do that.
Given these numbers, I mean, stopping the boats, Rwanda, is just a sideshow.
Yes. Well, these numbers obviously include legal and illegal migration,
Indeed.
and the government want to talk a lot about illegal migration.
Yeah.
Obviously, they had a blow in the Supreme Court last week on Rwanda, and that is what it's interesting. It is what comes up a lot when you ask people about net migration. They talk about stopping the boats, they talk about illegal migration. The bulk of these figures are people who come here to work, and of course we know there's been a labour shortage, so it's a difficult balance for the government to strike when they need people to come over, plug those gaps. And something that it sounds like the government might be looking at is the sort of list of shortage occupations where people can basically come in and get paid a bit less than British workers. Labour saying the system doesn't work, that we need to be building up British workers. That's sort of what the government's been saying too. But clearly at the moment, it looks like we're seeing the estimates, at least, for the ONS figures rising.